Well, a recent pattern of wet weather, the latest setback for the growers in the Sunshine State, Florida's citrus industry, hit particularly hard by a combination of cold last December, severe weather, and disease. A report released by the U.S. Department of Agriculture projects Florida will produce just 18 million boxes of citrus this season, the state's lowest total since the Great Depression. Our WCTV intern Logan Schijano spoke with a farmer who says his crops have never been in worse shape than they are now.
Just to walk through some trees up here in just a minute that you'll see again that have zero fruit on.
A grim assessment for the manager of Florida Georgia Citrus, Dale Aldridge. His orange trees are bearing the brunt of last year's brutal winter.
I've never had 4 nights of below 25 degrees, and I had 2 nights below 20.
It's the summer growing season, so it's normal for the fruit to look green right now. Still, Aldridge is one of many citrus farmers across Florida who are suffering.
We think our production this year is about 25% of what it should be.
These navel orange trees behind me were so impacted by last winter's freeze they had to be cut down, and Aldridge tells me they won't bear any fruit this upcoming harvest.
It's a hard pill to swallow, because this is what we do every day, and we want the highest yield possible every year.
Less production forcing Aldridge to squeeze every last drop out of his crops.
We juice them, we make jellies with our juice. I try to always have a value-added product on top of our just selling whole citrus.
And causing stores in the area to get creative.
So we've had to go a little bit further afield, but we try to do, buy as local as possible.
Troy Bond is the CEO of Tallahassee's Community Co-op Supermarket, where a gallon of orange juice will cost you over $10. With prices on the rise and another harvest right around the corner, Aldridge says the best thing to do is look forward.
You got to keep farming through it, and if we can have a mild winter this year, I think we're going to have a record crop next year.
It's out with the old and in with the new. In Jefferson County, Logan Schijano, WCTV Eyewitness News.
And earlier this month, the U.S. House approved block grants for struggling citrus farmers as part of a larger bill sponsored by Florida Congressman Scott Franklin.